If Bonnie CLAC can help working people purchase cars and manage their finances in New Hampshire, then they can probably do it in Vermont or all across New England or all across America.
So let me next introduce to you Robert Chambers, the founder of Bonnie CLAC, who is helping working families get reliable, fuel-efficient transportation and the need to get to and from work, but with a great sense of social justice. Robert.
Thank you very much. I worked as a car salesman. A young working mother who was earning $11 an hour came onto our dealership. Recently divorced, she was desperate for a car. Her credit rating was poor and her negotiating skills were even worse. It wasn't a surprise when she ended up with a 5-year loan at a very high interest rate on a car that would last no more than 2 years. Okay, as she drove off, the business manager and the salesperson high-fived each other in celebration because the dealership had made $5,000 profit off this young woman. And I couldn't stand it anymore. I knew that for the same money, this young woman could have bought a base model brand new car that got far better gas mileage and was far better for the planet. That's how Bonnie CLAC was born. Bonnie CLAC helps struggling individuals buy affordable, reliable, fuel-efficient, primarily new but not always, cars that improve their lives and support a sustainable environment. We partially guarantee loans to help our clients gain very low interest rates, currently 5.3%. And we insist people work on personal financial skills and adopt behaviors that promote personal responsibility for the financial and health decisions in their lives. It has been phenomenally successful. Our repayment rate is beyond the commercial averages of the banks. Bonnie CLAC helps the working poor to build assets and to lead better lives. 3 years ago, Chandra Ribeiro, who is here in the audience with me, was a single mother working 2 jobs and going to school to better her life. She couldn't qualify for a low-interest loan for a car when her car broke and her life was devastated. Through Bonnie CLAC, Chandra learned how to manage her finances. She repaired her credit and she got a low-interest car loan. Today, Chandra is married and is a registered nurse and has been invited to be a client representative on Bonnie CLAC's board of directors. Getting reasonably priced new car with an affordable loan was a catalyst for that change. This service is desperately needed throughout the United States. There are 10 million or more people who suffer because of not having the proper in an automobile. Since winning the Purpose Prize for Social Entrepreneurship in 2006, Bonnie CLAC has developed a business plan for expansion with the help of Andrew Wolk, who is currently in this audience. We've hired a new CEO, Terry Steingrieb, which has a broad base of management experience. We've received major support from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and strategic grant partners. We have great partners and support, but we need more help to bring this service to more low-income Americans. We have gotten requests from 42 different states in the United States. Please, can you bring Bonnie CLAC to our state? And people calling saying, can you help me buy a car? I need a low interest rate. I need a new car. I'm tired of the high gas mileage. I'm tired of the terrible repair bills. I'm tired of the stress in my life when I can't understand, when I don't know whether my car is going to crank tomorrow morning. I'd like to say one last thing. I was 57 years old when I started Bonnie CLAC. I was old enough to understand the injustice I saw and experienced enough to be able to do something about it. It's important to note here today that social entrepreneurs come in all ages. Okay? And several of my colleagues of the Purpose Prize are here in this audience. Given the size of our baby boomer population, it's time to figure out how to build on all that experience that's going to be coming out and to use it to solve our nation's most pressing social problems. Thank you for the emphasis that the Obama administration is placing on social innovation and community solutions. It will help us to tackle our nation's problems, and this gives me great hope. Thank you very much.